Welcome to NatureBack podcast, a talk show where we are talking with investors and entrepreneurs about the green future. My name is Tarmo Virki, and today my guest is Deyan Angeloev, the founder of a company called Organic Tea Star. Welcome to NatureBack podcast, Deyan.
Thank you for inviting me, Tarmo.
Tell us in a few words, what are you building?
Well, I'm building, let's say, a green future. For the last 20 years is the time when I established my company back in 2006. But before that, in late 90s, I was always looking for a sustainable future. I was thinking how I can protect and keep my planet. I have different projects concerning the bottles of mineral water, collecting, recycling, give them a second life. Then in beginning of the 2000, when the organic products show up on the market, I start working on that field, I can say, and spreading the opportunity to have and wearing 100% certified organic products. This is how I also became got certified, not only to sell, but to printing. All the process in my company is certified and green. Now, what I've done for the last few years is to spreading this, my knowledge and my experience in the North American market, because to be honest, they're a little bit far behind Europe about sustainability. And this is very interesting project that I started there. Mm. But I'm still working here in Europe, educating the people what is the advantage to have organic products, not only to have it at the moment, but how this reflect on the future generation, how this is reflect to our planet. How we're going to protect our planet and nature and habitats and everything, because organic products is something that it's preventing and keeping everyone alive and safe, because there is no pesticide, no harming the soil, no chemicals. Everything is clean. The water is clean. Let's say the carbon footprint, the fair labor, the people are paid fair. There is a lot of advantage to have organic products in your body and in your closet and everywhere.
And as humans, by nature, we are kind of organic products ourselves, right?
Yes.
Though after drinking a lot of mineral water from plastic bottles, we become increasingly plastic from inside too, right?
Yeah. Microfibers. The cycle of microfibers is like when we're washing the non-organic tissue clothes. Microfibers go to the water. From the water goes to the fish. From fish go to us.
Yeah, that's it. As simple it is, but it's something you don't really see with your own eyes, so it becomes complicated to understand for many of the people.
Absolutely. It's not only one act of human to be done to start wearing the organic products, but you have to think about the garbage, keeping the water, save our sources, natural sources, the water, the paper, all that kind of things. We need to change our mindset of way of acting every day. As you said, that we are human and we are disposable. Yep, the same thing is happening with the organic products. They are disposable.
And dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you've been working on this on this road for 20 years already. What takes time? I mean, can't we just do it now? Just change the mindsets of people towards greener, towards more organic. Why it's such a long process?
It's we have to back in 50s, 60s, when the people didn't think about the planet, they just consuming the sources, and they never think about the future. Then in Gen Z generation, millennials and all that kind of, as we are, start thinking about our future. What we're going to leave for our kids. How we're going to left. How they're going to live. This is start changing the way. That's why it's very hard and take so many times the mindset and the chip and everything to be changed.
Why it's so important to have the products certified? Can't they just be organic?
Whoa, it's very important. It's very important because all the supply chain, all the process is certified because showing that everything is natural. There is no something hidden, something is not right or it's not correct. Every people of the supply chain, they are certified. I have a scheme here how showing all the process from the cotton, from the field. It's natural. It's not GMO. Then spraying with water and sugar the cotton flower, because when the ants climb the cotton flower, they're eating the insects which are inside. This is how they're preventing and keeping the cotton flower alive. And the people then, they're collecting by hands. And because everything is clear, the soil is clear, the cotton flower is clear, when you go to the factory, when you manufacture the cotton to yarn, the water that you're using, it's clean. Because all the product is clean. But do you know that the fact that for producing one regular t-shirt, the factory is using 2,700 liters of water. But for the organic, they're using 90% less water.
But that's still 270 liters of water. Why it takes so much water to make cotton? Or t-shirt, sorry.
Yeah, it's t-shirt, yarn, I mean, all the process, because the cotton have to be clean anyway from the small things from the nature that there is. They have to clean, because after that they have to dye ink, the material have to be clean. But it's 770 liters of water is not that much compared with 2,700.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You deal with organic products, organic t-shirts. What else?
Everything. I mean, we're starting with t-shirt, hoodies, polo shirts, tote bags. What else? Jogger pants, tank tops, beanies, laptop bags, baby dress, all kind of baby bodies, blankets, caps. We have clothes from babies to adults. We're covering everything. Overall jumpsuit, all kinds, scarves. I mean, all kind of product that can be done from cotton or using 100% certified recycled polyester.
Life is hard, but finding a really great podcast makes the days go by so much easier. Hi, my name is Blue Toulousma. I'm a writer, an emotional intelligence coach, and the host of Humanize with Blue Toulousma, a podcast where we believe that when you humanize everyone in the room, a great conversation is almost guaranteed. Join us every week here on Electricast as me and my guest co-hosts unpack big topics and interview even bigger personalities with a sense of humor and a dash of mischief. If you're looking for a new best friend in your head, we've got you covered. Electricast.
How much more expensive are clothes which are organic?
Everybody expecting the clothes to be more expensive, but no, they are not.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they're comparing with the regular they're a little bit expensive, but the long lasting of the organic is more longer than usual. We're using the formula 30-30-30. That means 30 time wearing, 30 time washing, and 30 time drying. If they can live that cycle, everything is great. Yes, the organic can live this cycle, because the fast fashion is the killing industry, and because all the products, if you have a look on that, if you have experience with this, they're killing everything. I mean, not only the industry, but they're killing the people, because the skin is the biggest organ in your body, and when you're covering with poison, you poison yourself, because all the poison that is on the cloth go through your skin to your blood. Then you have problem with the skin, some kind of disease. You have a problem with with the children. With a lot of things happen through your skin and clothes that you're wearing.
But the fast fashion chemical use, there are probably good sources of information to send the listeners to read from. You can maybe later send me some links and we can add it to the show notes so people can get deeper into this topic.
Okay, I will try to find this.
Because facts are always really kind of strong argument for any of the discussion.
No problem at all. I want to find some links and information about that, and I will send it to you.
You said that the for you guys the biggest market is in the North America these days, but the business is in Europe. How do you solve the challenge of shipping, which is clearly environmental drag, right?
Yeah, this is our main point of talk when we start talking with North American clients. We always telling them you have to plan your orders, because if we want to be environmental friendly, we need to plan our deliveries. Which yes, we can do express delivery, but it's gonna harm our atmosphere.
Exactly.
But if we can do long-term planning for 6 months, 8 months, they say, okay, we need this custom product, or we need these products in 6 months period. Okay, then we have enough time to using a ship freight, shipping by boat. Then we can deduct and low the carbon footprint. This is how we're doing the things.
Absolutely. And you're selling mostly to the kind of the resellers, or do you sell directly to the consumers, or how does it work on the sales side, from the sales side?
Oh, we're selling to the companies.
Who are then selling those products to the
companies are big companies in the States, like for example, let's say Walt Disney or Pepsi, or I can say so many American companies, but it's not very familiar in Europe. The people in Europe don't know about them. But yesterday we just shipped a small order just for the test of for one of the biggest jacket made it by recycle polyester, cotton, organic, and everything.
What's the future looking like for the company? What are the big milestones you are kind of planning for over the next 12 months or so?
We just launched one of the things. We just launched the first ebook, Sell the Future. We are telling in that book it's a very short one, but we're teaching, educating the people in the States, not only in the States, but in Europe and all world. What's happened with the future. Next thing is to do so many webinars, workshops, and telling about the green future, about the environment, how to protect, what to do, because, as you say in the beginning, we are human. We are here one day, next day we are not, but we need to left something for our future, for our kids and for future. And this is how we think to change their mindset, to explain them why and this is important, what they're gonna left after when they're gone. Because, as I say, in the States, they're selling 2 billion T-shirts per year. We want to have a percentage of this T-shirt going through us. Because
2 billion T-shirts, that's 400 million people or something along those lines, right? Scale-wise, at least. So 5 or 6 per year for every single person, including the ones who do not wear T-shirts.
Yeah, because this is some kind of national sport to produce
T-shirts.
a T-shirt for any kind of event. Doesn't matter. I mean, just they're making a T-shirt, cheap T-shirt, middle price T-shirt, any kind. I mean, they're doing a T-shirt a lot, and all these T-shirts finish on the landfill, unfortunately.
Of course, and there's no really good solutions for the textile recycling yet either, right?
I mean, there is, but it's very hard. I mean, because in the end of the day, the T-shirt is the same. If they recycle the regular T-shirt, it's the same T-shirt was made from petrol, with microfibers, with poison, with everything. They say, okay, this is recycled T-shirt, but this is not organic T-shirt. It's the same T-shirt, just recycle. Now, it's okay, I mean, to recycle this T-shirt, but after recycling, this T-shirt go and finish again on the landfill and staying there for years, thousands of years. It's not like the organic. If the organic T-shirt finish on the landfill, it's disposable.
It's cotton. I mean,
Yeah, and we also have a program about recycling the T-shirt organic. We can take the yarn and we can make another product. For example, we can make a tote bag, because the politics now, the store, the grocery, they have to start using recycle or something that is reusable product. And this is how we can do something that the people can use and wearing every day.
Is that a European initiative, or is it more widely spread, the idea that the grocery stores are banned to use plastic bags?
In the beginning it was European, but now it's spreading around the globe. For example, I was invited to participate in Dubai, and they told me that, okay, great, you have a tote bags. It's great for the nature, because we have a regulation here saying that we have to use reusable bags and something like that, and it's going to be very interesting if you bring your tote bags in Dubai. And I say, okay, great, we'll see. The same in the North America. I mean, now on the grocery stores, they using recycle or tote bags made from corn, on potatoes, Not yet tote bags from the textile, but it's going to happen that.
One would like to think that humans and businesses understand the business opportunities in turning the world greener, but it seems that the regulator's role is still crucial in many, many ways.
Yeah, I mean, it's to be honest, it's difficult. I mean, the regulation is. I mean, they're pretending. We call that greenwashing. Sometimes they do greenwashing, pretending they make a regulation. They're pretending that they make something good for the environment, but in the end, what I heard almost every day. Oh, I would like to buy sustainable organic products. Give me the price. And okay, here's the quote. And then, maybe next year. You know, it's if I'm expecting for example, for North America, the government to start pushing the companies and the people thinking about green, because I say that always have to come from top to down, not from down to top, because I mean, you know, the people is if the government say that have to be done, okay, they go and do it. But if we rely on the human mindset, difficult. I mean, they're doing separate recycling in the States. They have a different bin for the plastic, for the paper, for the glass. They know what have to do, but about the clothes, no, not yet.
It's a big topic for the future also.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm telling them every day, you know, I can bring my experience to you, telling more about what's going on in Europe. And they are honest with me and say, yes, we know that we are very far behind the Europe, but we can do nothing.
The worrying part is that the next year, because looking at how the climate change is happening and how the environment is getting worse, this bias comment of maybe next year going organic is quite worrying, to be honest. Because there's not eventually, there will not be always the next year.
Yep. You have to do it now at that moment. And one of the reasons that I'm explaining about the organic is balancing your body temperature. What I mean that if it's hot outside, it's not make you sweat that much. Even your sweating is not smell, because with it's true. Because with the regular products, your sweat is smell because of the chemicals from the clothes. And during the winter, it's keep your body warm, because, as you said, it's natural cotton. And you know, the fast fashion is also using the kids about for manufacturing the products for a cup of rice or small amount of money. I mean, yeah, they're using child abuse, and it's very frustrating that.
It's a sick part of the world, absolutely.
Yeah,
can't agree more with that. Any last words to finish up this episode, Dan?
I mean, the last word can be please think about future and do your best to protect and to leave something good after you.
Thanks. That's nice thinking, and very nicely putting together the mission you are and we are. So, thank you for this discussion.
Welcome to Transforming 45, the podcast that celebrates the incredible power of passionate voices. I'm your host, Lisa Boat. Join me in conversation with heart-led humans who share their deeply personal stories of transformation. Transforming 45 is here to uplift, connect, and remind you that it's never too late to write your next chapter. So get ready to be inspired, empowered, and transformed. Join me in this community where, through powerful storytelling, we heal and reclaim our inherent magic.
Electricast. Welcome to Sarah Talk Solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, you've tuned into a bit of a different type of show. I'm Sarah B and I'm your host. You can find me on my IG, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. I talk about amazing, relevant conversations and topics and what functions that goes on in this magical, wonderful, wonderful city of the City of Angels. My IG, which is Aussie_Sarah_LA. Electricast.
Electricast.